Hi everyone. Hold on, let me just change the filter. Hi everyone. So this reading is for Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm going to be doing reading just to see how this week is going to be. This moon has been very intense. I don't know if it's just me, but a lot of people that I know that are so strong have been breaking down crying. But it's been so intense. Sorry, I haven't done any recurring readings. I tried to the other time, but I just wasn't in the right place, wasn't the right time, and I just feel like I wouldn't be giving you guys a good reading. Like this week was really emotional for me. I had to do a lot with my son's father, custody issues, and I'm just happy that for once they're believing what I say, and I've been staying true to myself and just staying true to my children, and it's been rough. I literally broke down in court, but once I got that notice that they were going to stay with me, it just kind of settled in, and I was just like, okay, they're safe, they're safe, I'm safe. So it's been tough, but yeah, that's what I've been dealing with, and I just thought you guys should know. But yeah, so I'm gonna start with Aries. And then let's go with Leo. Anyone who comes into the room, just, if you can, please just hit the like button, share or subscribe, and let me know what you guys think down below. And yeah, we'll go from there. So Aries, I am seeing for this week, there's a lot of back and forth. Someone's juggling. Feel like you're juggling two ideas. It's like in reality, this is where you are, but this is where you want to be. And where you want to be seems so far, or you're juggling just two ideas. Don't know which way to go. And it's like you're more compelled and comfortable staying in one position instead of just acknowledging the other options, the other choices that you have in the situation that you have going on right now. But I feel like what you're juggling now, you have your eyes focused on something that brings you comfort. It just gives you comfort. And what you have right behind you, what you're weighing out, it's something that's less dense, more freeing, feeling like a smoothness. But it's frightening to you because as you look at the pentacles, one is more denser than the other. But you're paying attention to the denser option as compared to even acknowledging that one pentacle, that one option that you have right behind you that seems so smoothly and so lightweight, and it's just like it seems more beneficial for you. But the reason why you're not paying attention to it is because you feel like it's so far away, it's not within your reach, as compared to this pentacle, which is dense, brings you comfort. Like you've probably been struggling in this one position for a while, and it's closer to your home, so it's just something that you just feel comfortable in. But you know, there's a decision that has to be made. There's a decision. And next, could even be juggling two households, you know. Next you have the Judgment. um the Judgment does speak of a Scorpio, but you know, I just feel like it's, or an air sign as well, but I just feel like it's a calling. Like even if things you feel like you're not making the right decision, it's like there's a calling, there's just a equal balance of things, that whatever is meant to be in your path will be in your path no matter what, even if you try to fight it. Or if you're double guessing yourself on the decision that you're making, just know that if there are certain obstacles that approach your way, if you have to face the water for you to get to the other journey, the other set of stairs, don't worry, it will happen. You will be on the right way. So it's like a learning lesson here. But this is your calling. But I don't even feel like you will make the wrong decision, because you're just going to go based on your inner knowing. You're just going to go with what feels right and what you know is right. And if this has to do with juggling two homes, or juggling two relationships, or if you're dating, don't know if you're dating two people, don't know who to pick and who's who, like, you know, if you're going to make the right choice, if you feel like it's getting to a chance of like where things are going to settle down and become more solid and concrete, I feel like it's going to work out regardless. Because next you have the Ace of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Don't know why I had a brain fart. But this is just, honestly, it's like true love. Like a love offering, and that's coming so sincere. Religion might play an aspect as to this union, because I'm being compelled into looking at this cross over here for the Judgment, as well as here the cross that you have over the Ace of Cups. So religion might play a huge factor in your relationship. Same beliefs, which just brings you a lot closer. But in all reality, this is, you know, a sincere love offering that's coming your way. And I feel like you're not going to feel like you're stuck in making a choice. I feel like the choice will just come naturally. Because next you have the Page of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Honestly, if you did have two options, I feel like this is someone that was left out in the cold, and they're just like, okay, she didn't accept my cup. All right, what do I do? You know, because the person that's going to come and offer you their cup of love is coming with sincere. I feel like you won't even double guess it, and you probably knew that this person was a page anyway. They were just immature. I feel like they were just ones just to do a lot of talking but not a lot of walking. They put on this persona that, you know, that they want commitment, that they want a stable union, but in reality they're just more focused on themselves, on their outer appearance to attract more. Okay, and next you have is the Six of Wands in reverse. So I don't feel like this is a bad thing, it being in reverse, you know, because when it's upright, for me, it feels like, you know, there's a celebration, you're moving along forward with family and friends and just going on about a new journey. But if anything, like, I see you like hibernating, especially when it comes to this union that you were debating on, not knowing on who to choose. And once you know and you go with your intuition, you know, and you see this person for who they really are, I just see a lot of hibernating. You guys could just be focusing on yourselves, getting to know each other a lot more, getting in a deeper connection, getting to know each other far beyond the appearance. You're going past the dating stage. It's like, this is a union. This is a nice union. It's really nice. You guys might even be spending the holidays together. It's nice. Just make sure you're not too much in your head, not double guessing yourself. What will be, and what is yours, it's always going to be for you, no matter what, Aries. So don't double guess yourself. Just go with the flow. And, you know, if immediately someone like kind of like turns you off in a way, just, you know, just go with your intuition. Because sometimes you try to be so sweet and trying to accept people for how they are, but who are you really doing it for? Are you doing it for yourself or for them? You gotta put yourself first. Okay, religious factor is one of your oracle cards that I got for you guys, Aries. So your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So like I said before, you're going to know who this person is and who... You have two crosses here, so immediately it spoke to me about religion. And no matter what religion it may be that you practice or that you believe in, it's just going to seal the deal for you. It's just like their morals, their upbringings. It's just going to... It's going to make you feel like, you know, you're meant to be with this person, if you get what I mean. Next, you have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So if you're debating on, like, you know, not knowing who to choose, because this is how you started your reading, Aries. You know, because you are dealing with someone that's a lot denser, that's a lot close to home. Like, it's time for you to let things go or let things die out, because there's something that the universe is bringing to you that's divine, that even if you try to fight it, I feel like it's just gonna... Things are just gonna work their ways out, and someone is still going to be butthurt no matter what. So put yourself first and don't be scared of wanting more. And if this person is very limited on what they're able to provide for you, whether that be emotionally, physically, you know, if you're just settling, this is not the person that you are meant to be with, because I feel like there's a lot more to you that the universe wants you to acknowledge. But this person that's coming your way is definitely someone that's within your calling. And next you have is the playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So, like if you were dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, if they were very into themselves, not into you, not allowing you to fully express who you are inside and out, there's a reason why this person had to go, which could explain as to why out of the Pentacles, this one's a lot lighter, but this one's a lot denser and it's closer to home. So you might have had a relationship with this person. You could have lived together, been together for a while. That's why it's just so close to you. But as I'm looking at this, Pentacles, look at how many buttons are being shown here. This is someone who is a lot dense, but they're not giving you what you need. It's not equal give and take. But who you have right here, look at the amount of buttons. You have more. This person has more to offer than the person that you're dealing with, Aries. So this person's going to love you for who you are, no matter what. And you guys will be doing a lot of hibernating this week. Okay? So just don't stay too much in your head, Aries. I feel like you guys got this, and you guys pick up on signs really quick. Like, if someone does not float your boat, don't be too kind. Don't be too nice. It's okay to be a little assertive. You got to be yourself. You got to know what you want, and you got to know that you deserve it. The universe wants you to know that. You got to know that. Okay, so that was for my Aries. All right, let's do my Leos. What are the messages for Leos for this week? December 24th to the 30th. Messages. Leos, I feel like someone's hiding out, or someone's hiding, whether that be you or your partner or whatever you got going on. I feel like there's a lot of holding back already, just in the way I'm folding your, like, shuffling your cards. See if anything comes to me. What are the messages from my Leos this week? Wednesday and Venus. Okay. All right, Leos. Okay. All right. So we have the Tower moment as to start off your week. Okay. This could have been in the past of what's currently going on. There's a Tower moment. It does talk about destruction of a home, or destruction of a thought, or destruction of a union. There's a really strong destruction that's going on. But when something dies, something else is reborn. Okay, so whatever, I feel like someone that you were with was just shady as shit. This is someone that you put on a high pedestal that was just, you kept trying to fight this, trying to keep them on a throne, if you're female, I feel like you were trying to make this person a king, or make him feel like a king, which in reality he wasn't. Or vice versa. If you're a female, if you're a male doing this to a female, this person was shady as shit. This person was not who you should be crowning at all. Just because I'm looking at this tower moment and it's like, this is a zap from the ethers and this crown must go, as well as this person. But here you are just going down. Okay, the tower moment does talk about an Aries, Scorpio, but it's a Mars card. It's a lot of fighting, a lot of bickering, a lot of battles, you know, just going back and forth. Really heavy energy. It's like a tornado in a way. But once it dies out, you know, there's a lot of room now for more growth, you know. So if this, I feel like this has to do with a relationship though. A relationship within a setting. But, you know, things died out. You went about your way. This person eventually went around their way. And I don't feel like they went out easy, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you probably had a lot of breakups, but finally there was that one bang that just kind of just broke things apart. But, you know, you do have new opportunities, Leos. You do have new opportunities. This is new way of doing things. New messages coming through to you, you know. There's something that you want to do that you just like put back because you didn't want this terror moment to occur. And now that it has occurred, here you are, you're moving forward. But you're not moving alone. You're moving, the universe has your back. I'm looking at this hand holding on to this wand and it's just growing. You know, little by little, you're forming your stems, you're forming your leaves. But little by little, you're just going to be solid and concrete. But the universe is not going to let you die out. They're going to be the air and the water that you need, the sun that you need. They're going to be everything that you need. So it's just, in a way, it's just like, here, just move forward. Whatever you were holding back, okay, now this occurred. Now you're seeing things for the realness that it is, and just keep moving forward because, you know, you are single, Leos. Or this is just you embracing this Nine of Pentacles. Like, you are very, very well grounded. You know, you didn't realize that you had so much worth to yourself. There's so much more to you. And now that you are free and you're able to do things that you truly desire, being able to be yourself, now you're seeing your self-worth and what you're able to bring to the table. And in a way, this is like softening you up because now the scars of this person no longer are embedded within you. Now you have healed the wounds that this person has caused you. So this tower moment probably was in the past, or, you know, has occurred like a couple months ago. But you're going to end this year just on a good note. Just embracing yourself, embracing everything around you, embracing family. You could even be eating really, really good. Like, you know, just eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, being out more, trying to socialize more. But you're doing this on your own, though. Because I don't see anyone around you. Which is nothing wrong with that. Because sometimes, you know, you just got to fall in love with yourself. You got to know who you are. And just take it as it comes, you know? You guys are strong. So strong. Next, we have the World card. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is the ending of something. But now, here we are, is the beginning of something else. So you have the Tower and then the World. So this Tower moment that had occurred, it had to have happened. Because you were probably in a relationship that you loved this person so much and you held them in such a, like, you held them at a king or a queen status, which in reality they weren't. And so you had to go through this transformation in order to find yourself, love yourself, and see yourself for who you are. And so that mental entrapment that you were stuck in, the abuse that you were mentally abused, like, you know, I feel like all that abuse that you were enduring is gone. That was at an end, and now you are living. You're living and you're being your true self. Just be careful of just make sure you guys are always well protected, especially if you guys are going out and about on your own. If you guys are doing hiking, sightseeing, or just doing random shit by yourself, just make sure you have your phone. Just because I feel like you guys will naturally just attract attention, and I don't know, I'm just getting a bad vibe from these two individuals. Like, they're making direct eye contact, so in a way it's like they're plotting. But anyway, just make sure you guys are always well protected. Keep a bat handy in your car. You know, but this is the ending of something. An ending of a thought process. But here you are, you're gonna be walking away from things that no longer serve you. This is the Eight of Cups. You know, it could possibly be that this person that from your past tries to come back, but I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you're not going to entertain any empty cups. Like, you're not going to entertain, like, you have high standards because you came into acknowledgement of who you are and what you are able to bring to the table. So if you are dating, if you are trying to get to know other people, or people are just randomly just presenting themselves to you, Leos, I don't see you entertaining them. If anything, I just see you just walking away. And in a way, I feel like this is your face expression. Like, really? You're going to approach me in that sort of aspect? Like, no. But next you do have is the Six of Pentacles. This talks about there's a balance that needs to occur. And I feel like you acknowledge this within a relationship. Someone was giving 110% while the other person was just giving barely 5%. And what you have given out, all that good karma, all that hard work that you have put out, this is your time to receive, but you are fully owned. And if you were dealing with the water sign, they're going to be facing some type of justice. They will be facing karma. But you are getting fully paid of what you are truly in debt of. Like, this is what you are owed. And the reason why I say this is you, Leos, because you guys, for me, represent the Sun card, the Strength card. It's all yellow. You guys are like vibrant, warm, as compared to a water sign. It's all blue, cold. I feel like this person was just to themselves, like, woe me, woe me, woe me. Why? If I'm giving you everything. Next, you do have the Three of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For me, I just feel like, you know, if you guys are going out to school, starting on new things, you know, I just feel like you guys are just organizing a plan, organizing something so that it can just blossom. And you might not be doing this by yourself. I feel like if you are trying to start a new business, you know, you have like another business partner, and you're going through an attorney to see if things will prosper, see how things will go. What are your chances? You know, speaking a lot of liabilities. But if this, or you can even be going to school, having someone as a backup as for a loan, a student loan. Feeling like a brother or a fatherly figure, being like a co-signer. Or you might even just be starting like getting new things like, you know, you got your money now. Now you're focused on making money moves. You want more. You want more because you know the universe has your back, and they're not going to let you fall. Just be kind of, I'm feeling a sense of a harshness on communication though, as you know, you are communicating with others, which could explain as to why you're alone, especially when you're getting these offerings. Just be mindful of how you speak to others, especially if it has to do with like females around you, Leos. If you're a female, just be mindful on how you speak to other females, and if you're a male, just be mindful of how you speak to pretty much male and female, but I'm feeling more of a female on female energy. Just be mindful on how you communicate, and just don't hold such a strong pride, because I'm being told that the World card too, something can happen, an ending of something, or just something might happen. You might need this person, because this person is your backbone. This person who loves you and supports you for who you are, covers you, protects you, shields you. So just make sure that you're not communicating in a harsh manner, because you're not in that survival mode anymore, Leos. You gotta start living. Okay, so let's see what Oracle cards, messages, spirit messages for my Leos. I feel like those go with the reading. Alright, so you have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So, which this is directly right underneath the Tower moment. So this can explain as to why this ending came. You know, this person isn't who they were perceiving themselves to be. But in a way, I'm looking at this Nine of Pentacles. She looks so beautiful. But this is you realizing your self-worth. Same lady. You're just realizing your self-worth, and it's just like, bye. It's like you go on your way. And calling your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this calling that you have, loving yourself, realizing who you are, your self-worth, working on yourself, it's all in good favor, because there's an ending, but there is a new beginning, and you're just moving forward. And in a way, I feel like karma's just coming in, and it's just like whatever was taken from you, your abundance is coming in. Your abundance is coming in. Just be careful with your ego, your pride. Don't be too prideful. Humble yourself. And then love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, which we already knew that with this Nine of Pentacles. You can even be eating good, doing a lot of good things for yourself. And then honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And honestly, I feel like this could be with family, friends, those that are closest and nearest and dearest to you. Or this could be with yourself. Getting to know yourself, getting to love yourself. Do things that you like to do, Leos. Do things that you are, because you are no longer in control of this person who is trying to perceive themselves as a king, which they actually weren't. They actually weren't. So, kudos to you. Good job, Leos. Feeling a strong pride, though, so just make sure you're not coming off too strong, especially with the way that you communicate. Because there are people around you that want to help you, Leos. Okay, we're getting ready for Sagittarius, yeah. Alright. Gonna do my Sagittarius. I hope everyone's ready for Christmas. I still have like a couple gifts I'm waiting on through Amazon. I was that one girl. I did all my Christmas shopping on Amazon. I actually have to go get a couple things. A couple of gifts. I'll probably go to like Home Goods or Marshalls. I wish they had an online too. Make it so much easier. I just hate going on long lines. I'm so impatient. Especially when I have kids. When my kids are there, going through those aisles, and they put like so many good things. Like throughout the whole aisle. It's like eye candy for my kids. Eye candy, or it's a weapon. Alright, Sagittarius, let's start your reading. Sagittarius, what messages do we have for my Sagittarius? That's too soon. Sagittarius. Feeling resentment already from you guys. Alright, so Sagittarius, I got the Knight of Swords. So, you know, I see you guys, either if you're approaching someone so direct, and you're just approaching this person because this person probably has hurt you so deeply. Like, this touched home base that you're just on the run, and you're just trying to like strike this person out with your truth or whatever you have to say. But I feel like this person knows that you're in search of them. And I feel like they're running away from you too, as well. Because you're just going all headstrong, trying to just put that sword down. You're just trying to go like forward. I don't know why my nose is itching. I don't know where. And you're just going so fast and aggressively. And it's like, I feel like you're hurt. You're hurt so much. Next you have is the Knight of Wands. You know, this does speak of a fire sign. You could be dealing with another fire sign, but I just feel like this person's on their merry way. This person is just going with the flow, but they're still looking cute. They're very well put together, but they're just going about their way. And the way that they're going about the way, they're putting on this persona that they're abundant, that they are financially secured, in which in reality, I don't feel like that's the case. I really don't feel like that's the case. I feel like this person's trying to put on this show, either through social media or just when they go out, that they're abundant, that they are well off, which I don't feel like they are. But, you know, you do eventually catch up to this person, because you do have the Seven of Wands and it's in reverse. This is the end of the conflict. This is the end of the bickering. You got your closure, or you definitely have just released this. Whatever you had to say to this person, you said it. Whether they wanted to hear it or not. And I feel like, you know, if there were gossips, rumors about you that this person has spread about you, I feel like you just laying down that one bomb, you might catch this person when they're out and about doing their own thing when they least expect it. But they know that you're looking for them, but you're going to find them in an area or a setting that they would never think that you would find them. But you're just going to lay down that last one, and you're just going to be out with it. You're just going to let them know. You're going to give your closure. And you do have the Eight of Wands, but this does speak about fast, rapid messages to the airways. But you dropping off that one bomb, getting that closure, you just saying what you need to say to this person. There's no more shading on your name. And all communication is done. There's no more going back and forth. This is the end of it. Like, you got your peace and clarity, and now you're moving forward. And you have new beginnings. New things will be approaching you or coming to you, Saggies. And I'm feeling this sense of feelings, just like, don't be shy or don't hold back on how you truly feel. Because I feel like this probably has been happening for quite some time. I'm getting a feeling that you were like someone's doormat, that they just came and wiped their feet off whenever they felt like they wanted to. And you were like too overly giving, because I feel a lot of pain, and I just like, there's something that this person has done to you that touched home base, that you're just like done with it. Here's the last and final straw. How dare you do this to me? Like, how dare you? But in a way, I feel like as you're releasing all what you have to say, or your feelings, it's like at the same time, you're like purging at the same time. You're purging this person. You're purging their actions, what they have put you through. and what they have said about you, how they even try to taint your name. It's just, you catch this person when they least expect it. I'm telling you. And they're going to be around their friends. And all that shading on your name, out the window. It's like you're killing 3 birds with 1 stone. You're going to give this person a piece of your mind, get your closure, and restore your name. And then on top of that, you get this person out of your life. Ace of Wands, so new beginnings. You're on a new journey. And honestly, I feel like you will be calling a lot of partners, because the Ace of Wands does speak of the male phallic to be intimate. So, you know, you could just be working on yourself. Be more... I feel like you were lacking self-care in the past. Now that's changing. Again, that manicure that you always kept putting off. Letting your hair grow out, shaping it out. There's just a lot of beautiness and a lot of like, there's this aura that's going to be around you that's just going to be attracting everyone. And I'm being told that the reason why this person has tainted your name is probably because those that were around this person, they were attracted to you too as well, but they were trying to make you seem less attractive. But now you catch this person, you let them know. It's just like the gates have opened. Now you're someone that is to be spoken to. Now people can approach you. And the next you have is the 7 of Cups. So Aries, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sag, no, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But this speaks about a lot of options. You know, just be mindful on who you pick, because immediately I'm drawn to this one individual, but I don't get any good vibes on this person. And this person right here might be trying to make themselves stand out most than others, because it is attracting the snake. So just be careful on who you are letting in. You do have good offers coming in your way, but immediately you can be drawn to the bad ones. So just because you see that it might be a little easier just to get through, or just to start something. But as soon as it starts, it will end. So just to keep that in mind. And next you do have is the 5 of Pentacles. Aw, congrats. So, okay. All right, so I'll do a separate one for you, okay? Aw. No problem, Melissa. Alright, so Sagittarius, you know, someone's being left out in the cold. You know, this person that they took you for granted and they thought that they were hot shit. They're going to see your glow up, and they're going to be left out in the... That being left out in the cold is something that they did not even see coming. And they're just, now they're forced to face the truth. Now they have to be forced to face their wrongdoings. Because what else? Why would you be left out in the cold? Especially if the holiday times are coming. You do good, you get good. You do bad, you get bad. So, don't feel like this person might even try to throw themselves like a little pity party in a way. Don't fall for it. Or they even might even try to send like their friends or someone just to talk to you, just to see what you're doing. That's probably why, you know, some of these options aren't good. Okay. So let's see what the oracles, what messages we have for you guys. Messages do we have for my Sagittarius? My Saggies. I'm really pissed off at this person though. Like, how dare they even try to put shade on your name? That's why they're just the Knight. I hate when people do that. And this person's probably so insecure within themselves that they won't even put that persona out there. Like, if they have friends that are closest and dearest to them, that are more attractive, that have more going on for themselves, they're just going to throw shade on you just so that they won't even want to be with you. But things will start catching up. So, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So, you get your closure, and I don't even see this being an issue, because as you get that closure, you will be purging your feelings, the wrongdoing. Like, you would just be releasing that hurt. But one thing too, in order for you to move forward the right way, you got to forgive them and learn about what you did wrong, or what has occurred, that, or what, anything that comes into mind that you feel like you could have done differently. Just forgive yourself. Don't blame yourself. Don't do that. Because this person was trying to taint you all around you. The last thing you want to do is just let that taint come in and into your home base, into yourself. It's not something for you to hold on to, because it's not true. It's not who you are. Okay? And just, you forgive and you learn, but you never forget. Okay? Past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this could be someone that you've had plenty of cycles in your past life. This is someone that was just a stepping stone. This is someone that you are here to learn a lesson from. And I feel like there was a lot of self-sacrificing that you were doing to keep this person happy. How about doing all that hard work for yourself? Because you guys are really hard workers. And then passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Don't sit in pain, agony. You know, as you release all this pain, just make sure you're releasing it the right way and you're not holding on. And if you have any mental playbacks going on in your head, that's when you need to just flip that switch and just flip it to a positive and just get out of that momentum. Get out more. Go outdoors. Start working out. Start socializing. Talk about your feelings to those who are around you. Just make sure you're not telling everyone, just everyone, your business. Because like I said, like, you do have options, but there are certain options out of your options that are not good. And then new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So once this person's kicked out to the curves, that's it. You're going to be attracting new love, but just make sure you're forgiving and learning and never forgetting. And just make sure all that work that you were putting in, you're putting it in within yourself. You vibe high, you attract high. If your standards are high, that's what you're going to be attracting. So just stay true to yourself and just love yourself, and all that hard work, self-sacrificing, do it for yourself. Do things that you like to do. Don't be scared of being who you are. And if you are working, just working really hard, doing a lot of hours, just make sure you are treating yourself. You are taking care of yourself. Buy yourself that one gift that you've had your eye on. Why not? That's your hard work. Your hard work has now turned into another gain. A gain that you chose. A gain that you wanted. Okay? So good. Like, how dare this person try to throw shade on you, Saggies? Like, how? Like, why? Like, why? What's wrong with people? Alright, you guys, so this has been your reading, Aries, Leo, Sag. So if you come to the room, hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys thought about the reading, and I hope you guys enjoy your Christmas, and Happy New Year, and sending you guys lots of love and light, and 2019 is definitely going to be a better year. I feel like 2018 was just like a lot of lessons that we kept putting off, that we just kept putting to the side. But we faced them. We got through them. Now we have to embrace what's, embrace that rainbow. Be a unicorn. Be abundant. Alright, so Melissa, I'm going to do your reading separately, okay, honey? So, everyone, thank you. Love you guys, and have a good night. Alright, bye.